Hey everybody, how's it going? Michael D. Tidwell here, and welcome to the debut episode of Powered by Music podcast. I'm your host, and I am joined with a very special guest today. Her name is P Supreme. She is a badass. She is a
I
rapper.
am.
She's all over the place. She's blowing up right now. And I'm so excited to have you on the show, P. Thank you so much.
I'm excited to be here. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, guys. So, just to kick things off and how me and P met, I was finishing up a podcast session with another special guest, and I just so happened to, see her in the lobby, and you were like promoting like a hookah baddie hookah or something like that.
That's what I was
And
doing.
yeah, she wanted me to video and help promote the product and all that good stuff, and we made it happen. It was awesome.
That's
And
awesome.
yeah, then you took me to one of the studio rooms
Yeah.
and was able to get a good vibe of something that you were working on, which was
Yes.
really cool.
Thank you. Shout out to
Absolutely.
Razor Sharp Dre. That's who was recording with, the producer engineer for his new project. It's called The Vault.
Yeah.
I'm featured on that project. Me and Millie Bucks actually have a song together. So
Nice.
that's what you heard. Remember that?
Yeah. It
It was dope.
was a vibe. It was a vibe. Yeah, I definitely appreciate you bringing me in on that.
Yeah.
And yeah, one
Thank
thing.
you for coming. You
Yeah,
did. You
yeah,
vibed
yeah.
the whole time.
Yeah, I was in it to win it, man.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, it was a good time. I love the vibe. I love that what you guys got going on, and yeah, I'm just glad that we're doing this today. So I appreciate
Me
you coming
too.
on board.
For sure.
Yeah. Well, P, yeah, just to kick things off, tell me about when you first started with music. How did that journey come to be? What was that moment of definition where you were like, you know what, I really want to get after this music grind. Tell me about that.
Okay. Well, with me, it's a family thing. Around my aunt growing up, she was a rapper, and we would go to the studio with her.
Mm.
And it was one song specifically. We couldn't go to the studio any other time, of course, but she brought me and my cousins to the studio with her.
Mhm.
And my first time recording,
Mm.
we were accents on her hook,
Okay.
and man, it was just a feeling that I wanted more of it.
Yeah.
And so from there, I would watch her write her rhymes. We'll be my cousins and stuff. They'll be like sleep, doing whatever they're doing, and I would
Yeah.
watch her, and
Okay.
I would just be like this,
Ooh.
and she would just be in her zone and her vibes. It was just I
Mm.
wanted that.
Mm.
So I knew that I can do it, and I paid attention. So
Mm.
basically, what I was doing, I was just studying. I knew what I wanted, and I've been knowing that I wanted to be this person.
Yeah.
But she showed me how to go about doing it.
Right.
And so that's when it happened for me. I wrote my first rhyme. I think I was like 7 or something like that.
Oh, wow.
And then in middle school, I won my first competition.
Okay.
Everyone had the ability, the chance to do it.
Of course.
But I was in the final round, so it was like 4 of us,
Ooh.
and we had to perform in front of the whole school, and we had to write a school spirit song,
Gotcha.
and the prize was a sweater. And I wanted my sweater. Nobody was gonna outrhyme me.
Yeah.
They didn't know I was a rapper. I didn't know I was a rapper.
Yeah.
But that's when I became a rapper in middle school.
Wow.
That's when it hit. When I won that first competition.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool. I like that. Where did the name P Supreme come from, if you don't mind me asking?
Oh, now P Supreme is the highest form of myself.
Mm.
A group of individuals gave me this name, Powerful, if y'all can
Mm.
see. So P is powerful. She speaks no evil. I speak life and love into everybody.
Mm.
And the power in that is what makes me who I am. Like, I like to have fun.
Yeah.
I like to do all, like, that's why I'm so free spirited. That's my power. I'm not closing in for nobody.
Right.
I don't care,
Yeah.
So P Supreme is the highest form of me being this individual.
That's cool.
There's nothing nobody can do to change me. A lot of times we grow up, I mean, we're trying to come into ourselves not knowing who we are. Even as adults, a lot of people are like that, but I know that this is who I am and nobody's going to change it. Like,
Right.
I can only do that.
Right.
And I just feel like I'm at the place right now to where I can only manifest and I can grow, but just because you grow don't mean you change, if you know what I mean, in a way.
Right.
Because you can still be a tree, but you could be a little tree and then you turn into a sequoia. That don't mean you're still a tree.
I gotcha.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's my power. That's who I am. So
I like that. Yeah, it's the manifestation vibes. Gotta do it. You gotta believe in yourself.
yeah.
And you're doing a great job of doing that.
Thank you.
Yeah. your latest single, you know, I really want to talk about that, Boss Flow.
Yeah.
Can you tell me about that?
Boss Flow.
Yeah.
Oh my God, it's a jam.
Yeah.
Shout out to Triple Pound Psycho. He is it's not even a feature. It's our song.
Right.
We were in the studio one day, with Javinci. Javinci made this beat. So we were just all vibing. We just both got through recording. He records himself and I will go record with him sometimes.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And Javinci played the beat, or either we built the beat. I'm not sure, but whatever it was, we just started. It just happened.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just like Ghetto Booty happened the same way.
Right.
We just heard it and we fed off of each other and we was like, we finna do this right now.
Yeah.
So we got up and we just started going. So and we'll just be like, the last thing I say, you pick up on it. You know, like,
Yeah.
so I go in there and I did my part and I came out. But as I was going, he was writing. So when I was coming out, he was coming in. It wasn't anything that we set and create. We didn't plan it.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
We just did it, and I just love that song. It deserves so much more recognition. Like, it's a great song. The vibe from the beat is, I see big things for it.
Yeah.
Just, you know, on larger scales and stuff like that. I just see a lot for that song. The
I love
beat, the look of it,
Yeah.
the whole thing. We dress like real gangsters.
I saw that. It was like a reel or something like that, or a short video. That was so cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, business, they did it, and we was on like the real gangster vibe, like
Yeah.
suit and tie,
Saw that.
gown, custom gown. Shout out to Yvonne Design. She custom made that gown with her hands.
Ooh.
That's my lady. She
Yeah.
customized all of my outfits,
Yeah, that's
everything,
cool.
like, so.
I love it.
Yeah, me too.
I love it. I love it.
Thank you.
With the writing process and how you go about forming these new songs. What's your foundation? You know, what do you start with? Is, you know, are you you know, kind of spur of the moment? You know, does it just kind of naturally happen? Tell me about that.
It depends on the vibe, man.
Yeah.
Sometimes I would have songs. I would have like hooks.
Mm.
Like, I can be driving in silence and it comes to me and I'll stop somewhere and I'll write it,
Ooh.
but I don't have a beat to it. But when I hear something that I can put with it, it'll just come alive.
Mm.
And sometimes I can have nothing at all, and it just, the whole song comes, and sometimes it takes me days to write. Sometimes I'll write and I'll stop, leave it
Yeah.
alone. Don't think too much about it.
Yeah.
And some come back to my head and I'll find it, pick it back up, whoop, whoop,
Yeah.
put it down, do something else. And I over a course of maybe a week, I'll probably write the last 4 bars or something, because that's however the process goes.
Right.
I don't what do you call it? I don't force it.
Sure.
Never.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
not doing it.
How many songs would you say that you have in your back pocket that you haven't used yet?
Too many to count.
Too many to count.
Too many to count.
Yeah.
I'm loaded. Don't do that.
You heard it first. That's cool. What I guess on that note, you know, what has been your favorite song to record and maybe also to perform, would you say?
I was waiting on that question.
Yeah. Yeah.
Man, you know what? It's an unreleased song.
Mm-hmm.
I performed it. I want to give y'all the scoop on the song, but I kind of don't, because this I'm gonna go around it a little bit. This song in particular, these songs in particular are different for P Supreme.
Mm-hmm.
They're not the P Supreme that you've heard already, but it's a major part of me.
Like a more like emotional side, or
Just the genre,
mm-hmm.
the vibes,
Okay.
the sound,
Okay.
the lyrics, the emotion that comes with it. The song itself, like, I have a lot in me, but I want to give the people a part of it. So there's just another part. Yeah, y'all gonna get that.
That's cool.
I'm not gonna give y'all too much. Just know that I have them. Yeah, that top shelf stuff.
I love it.
Yeah.
Speaking of top shelf, what's been your favorite gig to perform at?
my events.
Yeah.
Shout out to Jameson. Shout out to my whole team. Like,
Yeah.
we produce our own concerts. We create platforms for other artists to shine and expand,
Mm,
and make things work. And make a circle do what it's supposed to do.
sure.
You know what I mean? And everybody grows from it, including us. We are growing and expanding as well as everyone else too, if that's what you decide to do. If you are strong and if you are passionate about this, those are the main and only gigs that matter right now.
Do you have a
Um,
preferred venue that you like to perform at?
our venue, like,
Mm,
we have our own. Everything that we have,
mhm.
it's our own. So it's not just it's not a favorite thing. Everything that has to do with me and my team on
Yeah.
my side,
Yeah.
that's what the favorite is.
That's cool.
Period. Nothing else. Like, everything else is good. I like it, but I love what we got going on first.
That's cool. That's cool. I'm all about it. I'm all about it. Yeah, I appreciate you sharing that.
Yes.
I guess, when it comes to that, what are you not doing? Like, when you're not when you're not performing or you're not writing, what do you like to do in your free time, in your spare time?
Family. It's
Family.
family stuff.
Yeah.
There's really nothing else that matters.
Yeah. Do you have a big family?
I have a large family, but my, what is it, immediate family?
Hmm.
That's that family.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's cool. Y'all pretty close?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're all one.
That's cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do they like to come to your shows and stuff?
Yeah. My babies, I have video for, like, they're always there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's good. Like, she's been there since birth.
Mm.
I think she was in the studio at 4 months, 3 months, I
Ooh.
think, or something like that. Like,
Man.
when she watches me get ready, she watched me go from mom to P Supreme.
Mm.
And she's actually on. I have a record. I have records about her, and I have records with her.
Mm.
If y'all look up, what is it called? She's actually featured on the end of my track. It's called Still Tipping. If you look up Still Tipping, the freestyle, like, I smashed it. I mean, I devoured that, y'all. If y'all haven't seen that and y'all need to see some real execution, go find Still Tipping on YouTube right now. And my sweet baby is at the end of it. Oh my gosh.
I
Yeah,
love
we're
it.
tight.
I love it. I love it. P, where do we go from here with respect to your music career? What's that next step? We talked about I guess that evolutionary side of what P Supreme is all about with, the other style that you have coming out with. What's kind of the next steps after that?
It's so much. It's there. The next steps after that, I can't even sit here and just tell you what's next.
Mm.
Like, there's so much that's already, so many seeds that's been planted,
Yeah.
and you water them, and you nourish them for them to grow. So I'm at this point, it's just like, it's a lot. I just want y'all to stay tuned to find out. I don't want to tell nobody, because I don't want nothing disrupting anything,
Of course.
but stay tuned for a whole lot.
That's
I'm much more than an artist. I'm so much more.
I love that. I like
Yeah.
that a lot. What's the, would you say the purpose behind your music? What is the story that you would want to tell for yourself?
Mm. Keep growing. That's the purpose behind my music. Like, if you listen to it, it's a lot of music that I have that I make for, like, the hot girl. I'm a hot girl myself. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I love all of the swag, the lie. I love the twerk, all that. Like, the whole thing. I'm like this, but I'm like that too.
Mm.
So you will get that in my music. But even in those records, if you listen to what I'm saying, I'm always inspiring.
Mm-hmm.
I'm always wanting someone to listen and have some dopamine released.
Yeah.
I want people to hear my records and feel something. No matter if it is a club record, you listen to my lyrics, you will become inspired, empowered to be the highest form of yourself. I'm never putting people down. I'm not doing that. That's just what it is. So that's in any angle with my music. If you listen to what I'm saying, that's what you would get.
I like that.
Yeah, I make music for the live bitch. My bad. You can cuss.
No, yeah, you're good.
I make music for the live bitches. To get money that on fire bitches. Real talk. Don't do that. P, any projects
that you're working on that you would love to tell us about? Anything that you got going on that you would love to share?
Nope.
Okay.
I'm not sharing nothing with y'all. Y'all better tap in and stay tuned. Don't do that. Don't tap all the way in with me. I have so much coming. Like
Yeah.
I think I've been working more, and I like it. I
Mhm.
work more than I have fun.
Mm.
I have fun so little. So the smallest things are fun to me.
Yeah, yeah.
Like I don't going to the grocery store sometimes, walks in the park. Fun with me is watching a good show sometimes.
Mm.
I like getting booked. I like making money. That's fun. I want to go places and see more things. Like that's
Mhm.
my type of fun. So
Yeah.
it's all work to me at the same time
Yeah.
because I work to grow, to elevate, to feed my family and myself and others. So it's like, yeah, like it's so much. Everything
Yeah.
is work and everything is fun at the
I
same
love it.
time. So
I love it. P, you've been an excellent guest on this show. Thank you so very much for joining us.
yeah, thank you for having me.
Yeah, yeah. P, where can people follow you at? Where can people find the latest and greatest of P Supreme?
On all platforms at P Supreme, PeeSupreme on all platforms. Y'all tap in, follow me, add my music to your playlist, jam my shit. Like, don't play with it. What Lola Brooke say? Don't do that.
Guys, you heard it here first. I am so glad that you were on board this, P. I, appreciate you, answering all the questions and, getting everybody on board and, look forward to all the cool material that you got coming out.
Look forward
And,
to it. I
yeah,
want you
yeah,
to.
yeah. And, yeah, guys, that's just about wraps up this episode. Powered by Music is going to be coming out with more episodes. If you're a singer, songwriter, artist, anything like that, please hit me up at Michael D. Tidwell, and you can follow P Supreme at all platforms. Thank you so much, guys. Y'all keep it real. Y'all stay tuned for the next episode.